Hello, this lecture will go through primitives, so are the most basic fundamentals of Python. Okay, scripting, as we went through during the introduction lecture, scripting in bioinformatics, we will be using Python as our software. Okay, Python 3. Okay, so these are the four main topics that we'll go through: simple values, operators, or operations, calls, and assignment. You will go through one by one what are all these. Okay, so first is simple values. There are four different types of simple values: booleans, integers, floats, and strings. Okay, take note that Python names are case sensitive. Okay, means whenever it's uppercase, you put uppercase; lowercase means you put lowercase. Okay, two Boolean values. Okay, so we go through Booleans first. Okay, there are two Boolean values you need to know: true and false. So it's just true and false lah. So next time when you want to check whether is 1 equals to 2, okay, they will put as false. Okay, or like this type of example. Okay, is this DNA sequence the same as the one? Is it inside the larger DNA sequence? Okay, they will show true or false. Okay, when we will go through that as in the next few lecture. Okay, but first, okay, look at this. Okay, these three arrows represent the interpreter. What you need to key in. So what you need to key in is just this. Okay, so this one in the interpreter will have, and this will be the output. Okay, I'll show you how do I key in for this example. Okay, but the rest you just key in on your own whenever the example is shown. Okay, so you go to your Windows there. Okay, search for IDLE. Okay, make sure you install Python before you can find all this lah. Okay, as mentioned in your introduction. Okay, so true, so you just key in true. Okay, then output true. Okay, false, then it's false. Make sure it's case sensitive. If you never put the capital T, this will have an error. Okay, so you see name true is not defined. Okay, because it's not inside the default, so you need to assign it. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the lecture. Okay, integers. Okay, most of you would know is just positive or negative whole number that include 0. Okay, so what are floats? Floats are numbers, okay, with decimal place. That's all. Okay, take note that where if you key in E inside the Python interpreter, it will represent multiply 10 to the power of. Okay, so the example over here, okay, they show E 2E minus 5 means 2 times 10 to the power minus 5. Okay, strings are just series of characters including spaces. So can be number, can be anything on your keyboard. Okay, that will show up. Okay, so like all the letters lah. Okay, enclose. Okay, but you need to enclose in a pair of single or double quotes. So you have one inverted comma, then end off with another inverted comma, or double also can. Okay, so make sure if there's a space, you will include the space over there. Okay, so /n represent, if you want to key in a /n inside within your code. Okay, /n means line break, they will carry on to the next line. /t means tab. Okay, so here are example of DNA sequences. As this is scripting in bioinformatics, most of our example we will be working on DNA sequences. Okay, so next operation. Okay, there are four operations that we need. Operation / operators that we need to take note: numeric operators, logical operation, comparison operators, and string operation. Okay, so here are some basic one. Numeric is like math lah. Okay, so it's like Python can be a calculator for you as well. Okay, plus is for addition, minus is subtraction, or you want to put negative number. Okay, -2 lah. Okay, there's a star. Okay, if you press shift 8, okay, the star represent multiplication. / okay, beside the right shift, okay, is your division. Power, you put a double star. Okay, for division, later we'll look at example. Okay, it's double slash. Okay, then modulo, you also look at example. Okay, you use percentage sign. Okay, so plus 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, 3 minus 2.0 is 1.0. Okay, whenever you put in a float, the answer will give you a float. Okay, times, okay, 3 times 2, 6. 3 divided by 2, 1.5. 3 to the power double side is 2. Okay, 9. Okay, what's floor division is whatever you divide, whatever decimal place you have, they will take away all division, all the decimal place. So 3 double slash, so 3 floor division, floor divide 2 is 1. Why? Because 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. They will cut off all the decimal place, so left 1. Okay, 3 modulo 2 means the remainder. Modulo means remainder. 3 modulo 2 means 1. Okay, so like 5 modulo 2 is 1 also. Okay, because 5 divided by 2 will give you a remainder of 1. Okay. Okay, logical operators. Okay, so negation, conjunction, and disjunction. It's just not, and, or. Okay, so like logic lah. Okay, during the tutorial we have more practice on that. Okay, so for example, here are a few examples. Okay, not true will be false. Okay, this one obvious. So negation, negate. So the opposite of true is false. Okay, true and true. If you've got two things, both are true. Okay, is true. True and false is false. Okay, for n. Okay, for n, in order for the output to be true, you need both to be true. Okay, for true and true will give true. Okay, so over here true and false will give false because not both are true. Okay, false and false will give you false as well. Okay, or the other false and true will give you false as well. In order for n to give you an output of true, you must have both true. Okay, sorry. Whereas for all, as long as one of the variable we give, okay, is true, it could come out true. So true or true will give you true. True or false will give you true. Okay, only false or false will give you false. Okay, so I repeat again, not will give you the opposite value. Okay, the Boolean value. Okay, and you must have both true in order for the result to be true. For all, you can have either, as long as one of the variable is true, they will give you true. Other than that, they will give false. Okay. After that, comparison operators. This one is more important because next time you need to compare sequence. Are they the same? Okay, is the like segment of sequences, are they the same as the other one? Is it inside or not? Okay, so all these are incorrect. Okay, for equal, if you want to compare two values, okay, you don't use single equal because single equal is used for assignment. Later we'll look more about that. Okay, equal, okay, double equal sign we'll use to check for equal, whether left hand side is equal or right hand side. For not equal is exclamation mark equal. Greater than is just the greater sign. Greater than or equals to greater sign than equal sign. Less than is a less than sign. Less than or equal to less than or equals to. Okay, we'll give you an example. Okay, so for example, we want to check 2 equal 5 floor divide 2. Okay, so we look at left hand side is 2. Okay, we want to check whether is it equals to 5 floor division 2. Okay, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Okay, floor division means you take away the decimal place, so 2. So the right hand side is 2, the left hand side is 2. So they check whether equal or not. It's true. Of course, 2 equals to 2. What? We want to check whether 3 is it greater than 13 modulo 5. Okay, what is 13 modulo 5? Okay, so we check 13 divided by 5. Okay, remember modulo means remainder. 13 divided by 5 will give you a remainder of 3. So is 3 greater than 3? No. 3 equals to 3. So 3 is not greater than 3, so this is false. Okay. 3 less than 4? True. Okay. Not equals to. Okay. So this one, okay, this one more like logic. Okay, so make sure, if you're not sure, pause a while, think about it. Okay, then we'll, so they ask you if this string 1 ONE is it this is not, they say that it's not equals to ONE. Is it true? Of course it's false. Okay, because this equals to this. So this statement, they say 1, okay, the string 1 is not equals to 1. Of course it's false. Okay. Okay, you may get confused a bit, but it's just logic. Okay, not sure, pause a while. Okay, during the tutorial we will go through more about this. Okay, string. Okay, lastly is the string operation. Okay, so just now we went through the comparison. Okay, compare two values. Okay, we go through logic. Okay, and numeric. Okay, so lastly is the string operation. How do you check whether the string is how do you do operation on the string? Okay, in if you want to check something is inside or not, okay, use the word operator in. If you want to check whether something is not inside or not in. Okay, conjugate, concatenate, okay, is to add, is to join lah. It's simply to join two string together. For example, I got one string AE, then the other string JE. Then I want to join them. I just AE plus JE, and then they will join AE JE. Okay. Repeat, you use star. So depending on how many times you want to repeat. Okay. Subscription means you only want certain letters out of your whole string to come out. Okay. So for example, I want the first letter. Then I put I equals to 0. Okay, later I will tell you why is it 0. Okay, slicing means you only want certain part of the string. Okay, note that string index, okay, start from 0. Note that for Python, everything starts from 0. So whenever we say index, okay, we always start from 0. However, if the question asks you position, then make sure you add a 1 inside. Okay, later during tutorial and later we're going to show you more about it. Okay, for slicing, what is M, N, and K? M represent, okay, from which index it start from. N represent the last okay, up to what index, but not including that N index, index N. Okay, step equals to K. K represent how many steps you want to skip. Okay, by default is 1. Later we'll see example, so don't worry. Next slide. Okay, so for example, okay, ATG in this string. Okay, whether ATG, this 3 letters DNA sequence is inside this or not. So you can manually check. Okay, over here one, here also got. So they will give you true. Okay, this one is example you can manually find. Okay, but you know that. Okay, you should know that DNA sequence is like in thousands and millions. So you want to check for sequence, you cannot manually check. Okay, you got time? I don't have time. Okay, so ATG not in, so same thing. So I check whether is it this one not in this or not, but I realize it's inside, so this one will give you false. Plus, okay, will join the two sequences together. So this one and with this one. Times 3 represent repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the same thing repeat 3 times. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, what is this for? Okay, let's look back. Okay, look back. Okay, subscription means they only want certain letter, certain position. Okay, certain index. So here, this whole string, square bracket 4, close the square bracket, means they want the 4th index. Okay, note that you don't count this as 1. It's 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4th index is A. Okay, note that you also can put negative value. Okay, if you put 0 is the first letter, then what about negative 1? Negative 1 is to go reverse. So over here. Okay, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay, this is what you can do as well. Okay, so whenever you put negative, they will go in reverse chain. Okay, get more. Okay, now we give you example on slicing, because slicing is a bit harder than the rest. So we're gonna do on this. Okay, okay, so this is the string. 2 to 5 means you want the index 2 to 5. So 0, 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5. So you want this to this. Okay, this is how we count. Excluding the 5th one. Remember? Okay, remember just now we have. Okay, the n is not including the n index. Okay, sorry. So over here, so 2, 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the 5 don't have. So TCA. Okay, so here 2 to minus 2 means 0, 1, 2, 2. Okay, negative 1, negative 2, excluding this. So until here. So it's from here to here. Okay. Okay, note that if you leave an empty over here, right? Okay, like 2, 2, you never put anything, means they will give you all the way to the end. Okay, if you both the first number and the second number never put, okay, they will give you the whole string itself. Because if you leave out the first string, they will start off from the first letter. Okay, look at this. Okay, why is that additional 5? 5 is skip every 5 step. What do you mean? Okay, so we look at 2, 0, 1, 2. So 1, 2. Okay, then until the last one, okay, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, okay, which is until here because minus 2 is not included. So from here, they will skip every 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first letter, this one T, okay, go inside T. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so after go G, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, then go C. Okay, C. And over here 1 2 3 4. Okay, finish already because this is the last letter we're gonna count. Okay, so here, okay, -5 means you jump backwards. Okay, for the last one. Okay, so whenever you jump backwards, of course you must start from a further number to a closer number. Okay, from the end to the start. Okay, so -2, so start from here. So G, 1 2 3 4 5. So C, 1 2 3 4 5. So G, 1 2 3 4. Okay, this one is not included, remember the 2. Okay, yeah, so this is how we get the result. Okay, for calls there's two type of calls. One is called function call, one is called method call. Okay, function, both are important. Okay, so these are a few example. Okay, length means you find the length, okay, of the argument, how many characters are there. Print means you print that something out. Okay, later we're going to see example. Input means you prompt the user, okay, what you want to print. Okay, absolute value means modulus value. Okay, maximum means give the maximum value out of all the argument. Minimum means minimum. String, okay, str means string, means whatever argument you have, you convert to string. Int will convert to integer. This one will convert to float. Okay, float. Help if you want to print information about some argument that you are using. Okay, so example length. So this one 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there's 8 letters. So again, okay, print this means they will print all this out. Okay, means print out. Okay, input. Okay, so you press this input, like, okay, input bracket, then you put this. Okay, it will prompt you, okay, to key in, and this is what you can key. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Okay, through the interpreter. Okay, so for example, input, open bracket, colon. Okay, sorry, must inverted comma because this is a string that we want. Okay, so this is what they're going to prompt you. So you press like this, press enter. Yeah, this is what I mean. Okay, they will come out. Okay, for interpreter it's easy because it's color based, so you can see what you need to key in and stuff. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the slide. Okay, absolute value give you absolute value, max give you maximum 3 and 4 of the max. Okay, this is the minimum. Okay, this one. Okay, the length of this is 8, correct? String str will convert this 8 to a string, so they will give you this as a string, as they will not record as a number. Integer 2.1 means they give you an integer only. Float, they will give you like 3, they give you a decimal place. Okay, for calls, these are a few example. Okay, count, you want to see for A, count how many B, where's the start and end point. Okay, find. Okay, you can read all these command, what does it do. Okay, during the tutorial and stuff, you make use of this because this one is just give you a few example. There are more calls than this and more function call for method and function call as compared to these few we go through, but these are the common one that we may use it. Okay, replace. Okay, what is it? Okay, old value replace a new value. Start with, want to check whether something is start with some value. Okay, strip means remove, okay, all characters in B. Okay, read a string in all characters in B, remove from its beginning and its end. Okay, left is the left side, right side. Change all to lowercase, change to uppercase. Note the A and B in our here is strings. Okay, start refer to starting position, end refer to ending position. Okay, so for example here, this is a string count 80, number 80, so 1 and 2. Okay, manually this one we can count, but as you know, in real life it's not, if the DNA sequence is super long. Okay, find, okay, if you want to find 80, okay, they will give you the first occurrence, okay, as you see here, the first occurrence of B. So find here, so they will find the first occurrence 80, which is from the 0 index. Doesn't mean 0, doesn't mean don't have. 0 means, okay, the first index. If don't have, they will show a -1. Okay, start with, okay, is this start with 80? Yes, true. Replace A with capital A with small a. Okay, so all the capital A will replace small a. Okay, strip. Okay, so strip away all the AT. Okay, so what do you have? All the, as long as there's letter A and T, you strip away. So A, T, T. Okay, they will take out this T, A. All the left side and right side, the most left and the most right. So strip all. Okay, so what is left is G, G, T, A, T, C, G. Okay, so if you're not sure, don't worry. During tutorial, we'll go through more. Left straight means only look at left hand side. As long as there's letter A and T, not together, as long as A or T, they will strip away. So A, T, A, okay, strip away. The right side, you see, still remain, right? Okay, A, T, T, A, okay, this one strip away. Lower, they will change everything in lower. This one will change everything in upper. Okay. And lastly, okay, assignment. Okay, is to bind a name to an object. So give a value to a name. Okay. Example. Okay. If you key anything, any random like key anything, you will give you a error most of the time because you never assign it. Okay, so for that sequence 1 equals to, okay, the first 1 equal sign refer to assignment. So I want to save this, so it's like save as. So you want to save this string under this name, sequence 1. Okay, because in next time when you do DNA sequence will be super long. You cannot always key in the sequence. So you need to do once, okay, then save it inside. Okay, so you key in here, they will print out this. So for now here, sequence 2. Okay, maybe I have something sequence 2. If I never input the value, you put in sequence 2, you give you error like you see, sequence 2 are not defined. Okay. A equals to 1. Okay, this one I give you value 1 into A. Okay, you can override value by doing like this, like A plus 1 equals to A. So initial value of A is 1, then plus 1 again. I save it under A, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So A, the new value will be 2. Okay, there will be shortcut on doing values, adding values, okay, which is the next slide, okay, over here. A plus equals B represent, okay, augmented, we call it augmented assignment, but I call it shortcut, okay. So A plus equal B represent A plus B equals to A. Okay, my A minus equals to B, A minus B equals to A. Okay, so same for the OR. Okay, so during tutorial we're gonna look through more example on this. So don't worry if you're not sure. If you're not sure about this lecture, okay, we can rewatch or wait for a tutorial and clarify with the tutor. Okay, or we will go through as well. So don't worry. Just try your best to understand by rewatching, okay, by keying in inside your Python interpreter. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is the end of this lecture. Okay, thank you.